Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back with another live stream. We're going to be talking about UFC 313, I think. Yeah, that's the card. We got Poitin versus Magomed Ankalaev. I mean, it's finally happening, guys. I mean, I'm fucking pumped for this one. We got Hooker versus Dan Hooker versus Justin. It's going to be a crazy card. But this card's actually not looking bad right now on paper. Like, let's take a look at this card. Look at this card. It's a pretty solid card. Poitin versus Magomed Ankalaev is gonna be crazy, bro. Poitin's Alex is getting up there, man. He's almost 38. I mean, he's kind of getting up there, sneaking up there. Getting older, man. Magomed Ankalaev's 32, so like he's definitely younger. It's gonna be a crazy card. What's going on? What's going on, Ernie? How you doing, bro? Yo, this whole card, man. There's like other sneaky good fights on this card, like Gutierrez versus Gene Matsumoto. What a banger this one's gonna be. Yeah, this is actually a good jump up for Gene. I feel like in the rankings. I mean, I don't think Gutierrez can grapple. I mean, I could see Gene probably submitting him early. This should be a banger for sure. This is probably one of my favorite fights on the card. Yeah, I think Bertrino's not fighting, right? He's not fighting, or is he fighting? Is he fighting Denise? I thought you pulled out. Yeah, I don't think he's fighting on this card anymore. Myron Santos on this card, guys, versus a Marshall. That should be a crazy banger right there. How many fights? They got 10 fights right now, so they're probably going to add a few more. Bruno Ferreira versus Armin Petrosian. Damn, they're not doing Petrosian any favors into this one. Lemos versus Lucindo. I mean, I think Lemos is going to beat the shit out of Lucindo. Lucindo's like too young right now. And I wasn't that impressed by Lucindo's fight with Marina Rodriguez. Bro, what other fights we got? Ozzy Diaz, bro. How's this guy? Who the hell is this guy? Oh yeah, we've seen him on Contender Series. He got a crazy upset over Will Curry, right? I think it was what was that guy's name? Cage Warriors fighter, Will Curry. He was able to beat him there. Yeah, that was a pretty boring fight. I don't know. This shouldn't be on the main card. This fight shouldn't be on the main card. In all fairness, Carlos Leo versus Alex Farno, bro. Alex Farno is getting fucking cooked in this matchup right here. Bruno Silva versus Joshua Van. Bro, Joshua Van, how many fights does this kid have? He's already got like 6 fights in the UFC. He's only been in the UFC since like 2023. I mean, like end of 2023. He's already got like 6 fights in the UFC. That's crazy. The activity from Joshua Van. He's only 23 years old too. Insane. I'm gonna Gaethje and Alex. You mean you're gonna go with Gaethje and Alex? Yeah, I mean, I think Gaethje should probably win, but I don't know how he's gonna bounce back. That was a pretty vicious KO. Like and he's taken enough time off, so should be fine by now. But yeah, still, it was one of the worst KOs I've seen in the last 10 years watching MMA. He was out for a while, man. He was out for like a good like 4 minutes. I mean, at least like he was face down. I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to bet on him there. Like, I want to see how he's gonna look. He should be fine. I mean, he's been knocked out before, but not really like that. I mean, so that one I'm kind of worried about. But yeah, Alex Pereira at plus money, man. Like, I think that's not bad. I should learn. I should have took Marab also. Like, when you see champions at plus money, man, I gotta learn my lesson. You gotta just take the champion at plus money, and Alex Pereira plus money right now. I'm sure those lines are gonna be like even money soon. Like the only reason like I'm not really like haven't betted yet is because I don't know, Ankalaev, like even though he doesn't really wrestle all that much, he said he's not gonna wrestle in this fight. I feel like he's gonna start wrestling when he eats a few leg kicks. So that's my only worry. And he probably is gonna get takedowns. If you can get takedowns John Blachowicz, you're gonna be able to get takedowns on Pereira. Not sure if he's gonna wrestle. If he might not even wrestle though. You never know. Yeah, Joshua Van's fighting Bruno Silva. Bro, that's actually a dangerous matchup for Joshua Van. I mean, Bruno Silva is like no fucking easy fight for anyone. Even Bruno Silva, like he gave even Tagir a pretty tough matchup there against Tagir. So it's not gonna be easy matchup for Joshua Van, I feel like. But I'm gonna go Joshua Van here. I am gonna go Joshua Van. Yeah, but this is gonna be a war. This is definitely gonna be a war. Should be a good matchup for sure though. Denise, yeah, I think this fight's canceled, or is it not canceled? Oh, never mind, it's not canceled. So I think it might be canceled. I heard rumors on Twitter that it might be canceled. Yo, this is gonna be a good one too. Martin Santos. He's actually coming off a crazy KO on Ultimate Fighter finale, where he absolutely crucified Khan Ofli. Khan Ofli is actually fighting. Who's he fighting now? I think he's fighting Naimov, right? Naimov, yeah. I think he's got a fight coming up too soon. Khan Ofli. So they actually signed him too. I mean, that's crazy. I didn't think they're gonna sign him, right? He got KO'd pretty viciously on the finale. So they still signed him. Good for him. Ankalaev's not a wrestler. I know he's not a wrestler, but he can wrestle if he need. Like they wrestle over there in Dagestan. He can wrestle if he needs to, but he just doesn't wrestle enough, in my opinion. What other fights we got on this card? Yeah, he just doesn't wrestle enough. Like so, I don't know. He said he's not gonna wrestle, right? He said he's not gonna wrestle. Even hey, bro, this is definitely Ali Abdul Aziz. Like, there's no way as Magomed Ankalaev was like saying all this stuff. Just sign your death certificate. I'm gonna punish you for docking me. I'm gonna make you look like a guy working. Bro, this is Ali. That's definitely gotta be Ali. There's no way there's no way that's Ankalaev saying all that. That's actually kind of funny though. How many Twitters does fucking Ali run? He's probably running like everyone's Twitter. I feel like it's got to be Ali. There's no way. I don't believe that. There's no way that's Ankalaev. Bro, this is crazy. I mean, like this is like my worst nightmare last week, and it happened. It came true. Worst nightmare ever. I might have to pick Rob Dawsey now. Imagine I pick him next fight and he actually loses. It's gonna be fucking crazy. Yeah, this card's actually like, yo, this card sucks. I mean, look at this. Like, other than the co-main and the main, like every other fight on this card's like terrible. Tafa versus Tellison, Teixeira. That one's gonna be okay, but like Jimmy Crude versus Velato, like these three fights should be on the prelims. Like maybe even the early prelims, they shouldn't be on the main card. I don't think these fights should be on the main card. They're probably gonna have to move them around. Yeah, even like UFC 297, right? Every time they have like Strickland versus DDP card, like it's always the worst like undercard that you can imagine. Like UFC 297 was one of the worst cards out there, and it was in Canada to Toronto. Like after they came back to Toronto after like I don't know how many years came back after. I know it was at least like after COVID came back, and it was one of the worst cards ever. And they're doing the same thing pretty much here. Like this whole card, I mean, it sucks. Like if you look even the undercard for UFC 2, which one is it? Yeah, DDP UFC 312. Like, look at this whole undercard, bro. Like, Timur Demirzi, these guys should be fighting in Apex. Like, how the fuck are they fighting on on a pay per view? Kevin Jesse versus Jonathan. I could see this one being on the main, on this card because Jonathan is from Australia, so kind of makes sense for him being on this card. I think Jonathan has a pretty good chance of getting this fight to the mat and maybe finding a submission or something like that. So I think this guy's not bad, and he's underdog right now. So maybe I'm gonna see maybe look to maybe take him by submission because if he can get the takedowns, I think he's gonna be live. But like I'm actually like I like this fight right here, Cody Steele versus Rung Zhu. I think this is actually a good matchup. We've seen Steele fighting on the Dynamite Contender Series earlier last year. What's going on, Flacco? My predictions for UFC 314 Miami versus Miami. Is that the Miami card? I thought Volkanovski was going to be fighting in Australia, wasn't he? Wasn't he going to be for Sydney? Not Sydney. What's that? Spain, right? Spain. I thought they're going to make that matchup in Spain or either what's it called? Yeah, Australia. So who's fighting Australia now? Is it DDP? No, DDP's not fighting Australia, is he? Is that the Australia card? Okay, that is the Australia card. Wow, I'm tripping out. I'm tripping. That's actually the Australia card. Why is this Australian card? I don't really get it. Like none of these guys are Australians. I mean, in the main event, right? No one's Australian even on the co-main. So like, it doesn't really make sense for having this fight in Australia, in my opinion. They should have just done Topuria versus Volkanovski in Australia because that's the next matchup at 145. Like from what I heard, I watched interviews of Volkanovski and he's saying that he's definitely next, and the UFC's already told him that. It's not confirmed right now, but he's definitely next right now. Yo, what's going on, Flacco? My guy, yeah, Kevin, who's he fighting? Felipe Dos Santos. Okay, I don't think he's gonna knock him out, man. Felipe Dos Santos is tough, man. He might drop him. I mean, like, I don't think he's gonna like knock him out with one shot. That guy's tough, man. Felipe dos Santos. I think he's gonna beat him pretty easy though, but it's not gonna be. I don't think he's gonna finish. I don't think he's gonna finish him. Honestly, I don't think he's finishing him. Dos Santos. I've seen Dos Santos eat big bombs on in LFA even before he made it to the UFC, and even against Manol Cap, man. Manol Cap hit him with some big shots. He knocked him down. And Felipe dos Santos. That's why I normally take the over in dos Santos fight because he's like a mini Charles Oliveira. Just the guy just like he doesn't look for the door. He's gonna be fighting for a whole 15 minutes. But he got exposed by what was it, Andre Lima? I think he just took him down over and over, and that's kind of crazy that Lima just took him down over and over that easy. Like kind of shocking to me. What's going on, Antoine? Yo, what's up, Nick? I hope you enjoyed the fight announcement. Yeah, Gilbert Burns, bro. I don't want that fight to happen. Honestly, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not saying that Gilbert Burns can win. He can still win if you can like get in top and like maybe lock in a submission. But I just can't see it at this point, bro. Like, he's too fucking old, man. Like, Morales is not like Morales is like untested, right? He's already like he's taken the jump up and competition that he needs to take. Like, the UC's done pretty good with Morales. They're kind of taking their time with Morales. I mean, they're giving him a good jump up, and they gave him Magny. I mean, last time, which was a good jump up, and a ranked opponent. I mean, now he's fighting Gilbert Burns. It's gonna be a tough matchup, man. I don't think it's gonna be like super easy. I know people are saying he's gonna knock him out right away. I don't think. I'd be kind of shocked if he knocks out Burns in the first round. It's probably gonna be later. Like I'm gonna say like later. Is it a main event or is it like 3 rounds? Let me see. Is it even confirmed? Gilbert Burns? It's rumors, right? I don't think it's confirmed. Oh, it is confirmed. Okay, you're right. It is confirmed. UFC 314. Yeah, I'm gonna say like, is it 3 rounds or 3 rounds, right? Or is it a main win? I mean, they might do this. They might actually make this a main win. Maybe. Sean gains a lot of fans from UFC 2. Yeah, when he beat Izzy, but people just already most people have already turned their back on Strickland. I feel like that's just that's basically what MMA fans are like. How did you feel about Peyton Talbot's performance? I think he's just like, bro, it's not his fault. He's inexperienced. Like Barcelos was by far the best guy that he fought, right, in the UFC. Like he fought Fernie Garcia, he fought Yanis Gamori, who's a can. I mean, he definitely looked good on those fights. Even Cameron Simon, I mean, that was a good win. That's probably his best win in the UFC. Cameron Simon. But Simon doesn't really wrestle that much, right? Like I should have known. I should have just known, but I didn't think Barcelona was gonna be able to like wrestle him for like I was like maybe you can wrestle him for the first rounds and then he's gonna get really tired. But yeah, Peyton Talbot just couldn't even defend a single leg, even in the third round. Kind of shocking to me. My predictions for DDP versus Strickland is 49-46 unanimous decision. I think he's gonna go for a finish. I mean, but Strickland is he came into the UFC as a grappler, so I think he's gonna be able to stay safe. Yeah, you might be right. Maybe I don't know if he's gonna finish him, but I know he wants to finish him. He doesn't want to leave any questions out there. He doesn't want to have another close fight with Strickland. But yeah, I think I'm gonna say like 48-47. I think it's gonna be like not as because Strickland's like a good striker. I was watching Mabo versus Strickland like last night, trying to do tape study for the Saudi Arabia card. And yeah, Strickland's like not an easy fight for anyone. Like because I think his striking defense is like some of the best striking defense in the UFC right now. Like he's got over 60% striking defense, which is like really great, really good. It's not really easy hitting him clean with big shots. I hope he finishes him though. I really hope DDP finishes him. Yeah, where was I? So let's go back to the fight. So yeah, this one's gonna be a tough matchup, man. But Morales is only 20. He's almost 25. I mean, 26 years old. Super young still. Cooper Burns. I mean, he was actually doing pretty well in that. Like didn't he have a broken arm in that Bilal Muhammad fight? I think that was on short notice too, right, for both of them. I think they needed a fight on that card, and or what was that? What happened there? I think they needed a fight, right? So they just had Bilal Muhammad fighting Gilbert Burns on short notice, or did someone pull out from them? What happened there? Because I remember like, was one of these guys supposed to fight someone else on that card? Like, what was? So I know Cejudo fought Sterling on the main card. Yeah, I can't remember what happened there, but I remember like they weren't supposed to fight each other there. It was like a short notice for both guys because they needed like a co-main event. Maybe Bilal Muhammad had another fight. No, I don't think he didn't have another fight. So it was like a short notice for Burns, and he had a broken arm, and he couldn't throw his so couldn't strike at all. I mean, then he was actually beating Jack Della Maddalena, bro. Like that sucks for him. Then he actually looked terrible against Sean Brady. And Morales can actually wrestle, man. So that's not gonna be an easy fight for Gilbert Burns. Like he's got better BJJ, but let's see. I don't know, like Morales. Like let's see what the odds open up at. Like I don't think I'll like bet on Morales just yet, because I don't think like this is actually like by far the best guy that Morales has fought. We've seen Gilbert Burns go to war with Chimaev, man. Like if you're going to war with Chimaev, like you should be able to hang around with this guy, right? Like Morales. Poeton, you're going Poeton. I haven't decided who I'm gonna go with yet, Lane. But the champion at plus money, like I should have gone with Merab Dolsoli. He was like plus 275 or plus 200. He's a champion. You got to go with the champion. I might just go with the champion. But I actually think if anyone's gonna beat Pereira, it's got to be Ankalaev. Like he's got the wrestling, but I don't think he's gonna use it. I'm not sure if he's gonna wrestle out there. He doesn't wrestle enough. Yeah, what's going on, Ernie? Strickland's weakness is that knee is gonna be it's not gonna be easy to continuously defend takedowns or keep up in scrambles. DDP, man, like at the first fight, I mean, what I've seen in the first fight, like DDP, like he was up to like level change and like get him down to the mat, but you couldn't really like hold him down. So I don't think he's gonna be able to hold him down. Strickland's like really good at like popping right back up. I remember like Abu Magomed already took his back in the first round. Like he was able to like get a body triangle, and Strickland like he was able to like stay safe there, man. Like I think people forget. People think Strickland's a striker. He's actually a grappler. Like when he came into the UFC with long hair, I'm sure you guys probably remember Strickland having fucking long ass hair back in the day. Let me see if I can look it up here. So it was like he actually came in as a grappler. Like he used to wrestle a lot more. Then he learned how to strike. He got better with striking, and then he just started striking more and more. I don't know if you guys seen pictures of Strickland with long fucking hair. It was like this guy came in like this. Chad Strickland. That was like him back in the day, bro. He actually had longer hair than that, even, I feel like. Yeah. Imagine he wrestles DDP, but I just can't see him taking on DDP. What does it matter if DDP is Strickland? They both drown in Hamza Chimaev. I actually think that DDP would be able to put up a better fight against Chimaev than Strickland, because I think he's stronger than Strickland when it comes to like defending takedowns. We haven't really seen anyone like going out there and like trying to take down DDP. So I don't know, like Chimaev, if anyone's gonna take down Chimaev, like DDP is gonna be Chimaev. But I could see DDP staying safe, man. I don't know, like just because he went out there and like submitted fucking broke his jaw, or whatever. Like Whitaker, right? Like Whitaker is only a striker. I've never seen like Whitaker actually go out there and like win a fight by just wrestling people, taking people down. I mean, and Whitaker is also kind of chinny too. He's taken a lot of damage. I don't think DDP hasn't taken the damage that Whitaker's taken. Bro, Gilbert Burns went to distance Chimaev. Chimaev isn't this fucking crazy monster. Like I know you look really good recently, like, but I'm not like completely just gonna fucking pick him over everyone just because of that. Like, I don't know. I might just pick DDP over Chimaev. Am I fucking crazy for that? Am I crazy for like thinking DDP's got a chance against Chimaev? Like, if you can extend the fight, maybe I'm a Chimaev hater. Maybe I'm a fucking Chimaev hater. Maybe that's what it is. Yo, Nick, are you? I don't know yet, Lane. I'm not really sure. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna pick. But yeah, I do like. I am leaning towards Poeton. Like, so yeah, plus money. Like, so you gotta. If you're gonna bet any underdogs at plus money, like it's got to be. I mean, it's got to be Poeton, right? That's like the only underdog I like in the next few fights. I like there's like a few underdogs. So like I haven't bet anything yet. I mean, but I do want to do more research. I don't want to just pull the trigger and like. I want to like do more research. I don't know what to ever expect for Sean. He fights like similar right, every time. He's not gonna go out there and like have a new game plan. He's gonna just do what he does. I mean, he's gonna go out there and like just find his range. I mean, then like just find his rhythm. Like, he's just gonna go out there and strike. I don't think he's gonna do anything different in this matchup. He does train with a pretty good team in Extreme Couture, so like they could have a new game plan for him. But I don't know what can he do differently to beat DDP? Like, is he gonna go out there and wrestle him? Like, is he gonna knock him out? Like, Strickland doesn't really knock out anyone. Maybe you can drop him. Maybe like I can't even see that. I don't even know if I can see him dropping DDP, to be honest. What's crazy is like if you go back and watch Derek Brunson versus DDP, bro, like Brunson was close to finishing him at one point. Like, go back and watch that fight. I'm never gonna go back and watch that fight because I want to bet on DDP. So like, if I go back and watch the fight, it's gonna be like, it's gonna give me like, it's gonna make me hesitate from betting on him because like, I think that's why people like DDP's like underdog every time because of that right there. Like he's been underdog like the last few fights. I know he's underdog against Izzy. He's underdog over Strickland. He's been underdog like I don't know how many times he's been underdog, but it's just this goofy ass style. When you watch tape on him, he looks so fucking goofy. Do you think Chimaev will be the betting favorite against the winner of 312? Who the hell is 312? Isn't that the DDP? Isn't that the DDP? He already is the favorite, isn't he? He's like minus 175 or minus 200 over Strickland, I think. Yeah, that's the core. Yeah, he already is the favorite. I mean, the first time I think he was like plus 110, and Strickland was like minus 130. So it's like basically even money. So if you're gonna bet Strickland, I think you're gonna bet him by decision. I don't think he's finishing him. So like either way, I think it's gonna go the distance. I don't think DDP is finishing him either. Honestly, unless he like can catch him in a submission, maybe then like if you can hurt him on the feet like you did with Izzy. Even then, man, I think Izzy's like I think Strickland has better like submission defense than Izzy. Like he actually knows how to defend submissions more. Yeah, Chimaev is the favorite to be the champion in December. Minus 300. How's the only minus like Chimaev? Okay, Chimaev. Okay, I thought you said DDP. Okay, Chimaev. Yeah, he's minus 300 to be the champion, bro. I mean, it makes sense. He's undefeated, right? Like, yeah, he's going out there making it look easy, so it kind of makes sense. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I might like take a shot on DDP over Strickland if it's like crazy. If he's like minus 300, like plus 300. I mean, like 3-1 or something like that. If it's like crazy odds, I mean, I'll take a shot on DDP because it's been so profitable. If you've been betting on DDP in the UFC, like you've been doing really well. I bet DDP, but I thought Strickland won. I'm gonna take DDP again. I mean, when I was watching the fight, I was looking at the stats. Like it was actually fairly close. There wasn't like one clear winner in that match. I feel like, but DDP was able to make some takedowns. I feel like that's what made the difference for the judges scoring the fight for him. He was able to like get him down a few times, even though he wasn't really able to hold him down. But like, still, that's gonna be enough to win rounds if the striking is close enough. That's enough to win rounds. Just like Merab, right? Merab's striking is close enough, and he's able to just fucking level change and like go for like bunch of takedowns and like just the visuals. I feel like the optics. And Merab's really good at that. Even like other guys like Evlo, right? Evlo is really good at that. Habib was really good at that. Even like Islam Makhachev is really good at like mixing in takedowns when they need to. If the rounds are close, like these guys are really good at mixing in takedowns. At then even DDP is really good at that too. BKFC Saturday should be lit. Who's fighting in BKFC? I haven't watched BKFC in so long. I know we got one FC. We definitely have one FC. So I do want to see Taiwan Chai versus Superbon. It's a rematch. I remember I was live during their first fight, and it was actually a good fight, back and forth, a high level matchup. I don't mind watching Muay Thai sometimes. When there's no UFC, we don't have UFC next week, so we're gonna have to find something to watch. This is actually not a bad card. But yeah, who's fighting in BKFC? We got KSW too. KSW should be fun. Yeah, it's not really that good of a card for KSW, to be fair. Where's BKFC? Okay, there it is. Okay, so Eddie Alvarez versus Jeremy Stevens. Okay, that's actually not a bad main event. I remember this guy, Patrick Brady. I've seen this guy fight before. I think maybe it was bare knuckle. Oh no, it was PFO. It was PFO. Okay, that's where I've seen him fight. I was like, I think I've seen this guy before. So it was PFO. Yeah, he looked fucking terrible there. Did you guys actually bet on BKFC? I've never bet on BKFC in my life ever. Pick him. I'm so cold, man, bro. Fucking turn the heat up, bro. Turn the fucking heat up. Yeah, Alvarez versus Stevens. Who the fuck is that? yeah. Yo, I think Eddie's gonna win that one. I don't know. Like Stevens I haven't seen him fight in bare knuckle yet. I mean, I've seen Eddie Alvarez fight in bare knuckle when he fought Mike Perry. He actually looked good against Mike Perry, in the early rounds. I mean, before he just kind of fucking broke down later. Yeah, who the fuck is that guy? It's crazy though. He's actually like, I actually liked watching Jeremy Stevens. Remember, like, I don't know if you guys remember when back in the day he knocked out Duho Choi. Like, bro, the way he knocked out Duho Choi was crazy. I mean, the way he knocked out Josh Emmett. I mean, back in the day, bro, like, he wasn't wrong when he said, when I hit people, bro, they don't fucking move. He wasn't wrong. He wasn't lying when he said that. Like, he was not fucking lying. I wish we'd seen Connor versus Stevens. I mean, I would have obviously picked Connor, but I'm just saying it would have made for a good matchup. Yeah, bro. Like, back in the day, man. I know he took losses. I mean, here and there, but like, he was not a bad fighter. I enjoyed watching him fight in DFC, and he fought everyone pretty much back in the day. Is there any Monday night MMA? I don't think so. Is there? Why is Monday off for you? Is that why you're asking? Oh, we got LFA. I mean, dang God, we got some LFA. Fuck. I was like, damn, we don't have it. Yo, this is a good card right here. Holy shit, let's go. Let's fucking go on Saturday too, man. Guys, we're okay. We're gonna be just fine, guys. We're gonna be just fine. Let's fucking go. I'm so happy. I didn't even know we had LFA. I had no clue we had LFA. Holy shit, here we go. You guys, Shannon Clark. You guys remember Shannon Clark? Do you guys remember her? See, if you watched the Intermediate Industries last year, you guys probably remember Shannon Clark. She's a girl that got one punch KO'd. She's fucking dead. Let me see if I can find the KO here somewhere. It was actually one of the craziest KOs I've seen. One punch KO in WMA. Shannon Clark KO'd. Okay, it was this one right here. This girl was like minus 2,000, guys. It's crazy, absolutely fucking crazy. 200. It was even worse than that. Like, one punch KO in WMA. It was crazy to see. Yeah, she's gonna be fighting back in LFA. She's gonna be defending her belt. I think she's a flyweight champion over LFA. I'm not gonna pick her. I'm gonna pick Shine Bowers. She's actually pretty not bad. I hope she's the underdog. This is the one that I'm actually kind of hyped for. Shamid Khan. Bro, go watch this guy. This guy's actually like, he's gonna be in the UFC soon. Like, he goes out there, beats this guy right here. Like, he's gonna beat him. He's gonna beat him, and he's gonna be in the UFC next. I have no doubt that we're gonna see Shamid Khan in the UFC. We made a lot of money on him over not a lot of money. We made like 2 units on him, but with a parlay over. He went out there, knocked him out in the first round. Impressive. That was the easiest money ever. Yeah, this guy, he's actually entertaining. Like, he's out there finishing most people. And Manilo, like, bro, they didn't do him any favors. This guy, the UFC didn't do him any favors. Like, the matchmakers, like, they gave him probably the toughest matchup in Dana Tender Series last year. They gave him this guy who's like 6'3" with a 75-inch reach, and this guy's a fucking beast. Delatev. I don't know when he's fighting. Does he have a fight coming up? He's fighting Adam Fugate. Bro, no fucking way. No way they're giving Adam fucking Fugate. I mean, bro, rest in peace to Adam Fugate. It was good knowing you, Fugate. God damn. That's brutal. That's fucking brutal. I hope Adam Fugate like pulls out of that matchup, because I don't want to see him just get fucking killed. He's gonna get destroyed. This is not good matchmaking at the UFC. I don't even know why they made this matchup. I guess I know why they made this matchup, right? They want to get Delad to have a crazy first round KO. He's gonna get a first round KO. It's gonna be vicious, bro. Go watch this Dana White, right? If you guys didn't watch it, I mean, this guy's a problem for sure. Delad. He's so aggressive too, man. LFA has actually got like good fights. I mean, even like if you go look at the UFC roster right now, like, I don't know, like 40%, like at least 40%, like the fighters are right now, like every card that we have for every week, like there's like at least like 5 or 6 LFA fighters on there. Islam Dalatev, yeah, this guy is a fucking beast, man. Like, he cast the under for me so easy, bro. Like, on Dana White Tender Series, I knew he was gonna, like, I watched tape on him in Octagon, and I was like, this guy's a problem, man. He's so aggressive, bro. This guy's uber aggressive. Like, he doesn't care about his striking defense at all. And he's got a pretty good chin too. And he can wrestle. He can grapple. Like, yeah, he's gonna be a problem. I don't think we're gonna be able to bet on him. We're gonna have to like take unders, because he's gonna be like minus. I don't know. Do we have odds on this one? He's gonna be like minus. I'm gonna say he's gonna be like minus 500. Let me see if we have odds on this one. Yeah, he's gonna be unbettable until he fights like someone like ranked or something like that. I feel like, yeah, until then, like he's gonna be like he's not gonna be bettable. Which card even is this? CFC, yeah. Cejudo versus Song. Okay, so it's a Seattle, right? Do we even have lines for this one? Seattle. Delato. Damn, I don't see odds anywhere. No, they don't have lines for this one yet. Let me know if your book has odds. I'm just curious to see what the lines are for that fight. This card's actually not horrible. I mean, it's a fight night card. Cejudo versus Song Yadong. I mean, are we gonna take Cejudo at plus money, man? Like, is that the play here? Or is Song Yadong gonna just go out there and like fucking beat the shit out of Cejudo on the feet? Cejudo's 30 years old, man. That's fuck. He's kind of getting up there now. He's really fucking old. I see an insane amount of people, amount of potential. Yeah. Yo, let's go. We got Paradox subscribing. Appreciate that, brother. Bro, 6'6". Yeah, he's not 5'6", right? They haven't listed at 60, I think, on Tapology, but he's actually like he's gonna be like 6'4", 6'5". I don't think he's 6'6". Like that's actually crazy. He's not 6'6". He's got to be like 6'5" or 6'4". Like I remember watching him like next to Delato, right? Not Delato. I mean the guy that he fought Vanilto. What was the name? I can't remember his name. Antunes. I'm fucking mixing up his name now. Let me see if I can find his name. Where's that guy? KSW LFA. Yeah, Antunes. Vanilto. Antunes. He's like 6 feet tall, so like he's only like 4 inches taller. I don't think he's 6'6". Like 6'6", there's no way the guy's 6'6". They're like 6'4". Still 6'4" for 170 is still crazy. Is he only minus 298, bro? For real? Really? Which book is it? Like which book has him at minus 298? That's a parlay piece right there. Like normally you don't want to like take big favorites in their UFC debut, but this is a good matchup for him. Really good matchup for him. Bet online, I don't see the lines anywhere. Bet online for me. I'm taking Song big down. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided, bro. Like Cejudo losing to like, bro, he only lost one fight, right? No, he didn't lose. He lost more than one fight. But Sterling fight was actually really close. Like, look at the level of opponents that he's going out there and fighting. Like, now that Merab just beat Umar, like, bro, that loss is not even aging bad. I mean, he lost to Sterling and he lost to Merab also. Like probably like the best grapplers at 135 right now for sure. We just seen Sterling going out there and like almost beating Evloev. Like, that's actually like pretty fucking good. I don't figure he's getting smoked. Yeah, he's getting fucking smoked. Yo, who's the guy that he fought? Quinlan, right? You guys remember Josh Quinlan? He got smoked in. I think he got smoked in his next fight when he got cut from the UFC. Yeah, I remember. I think he got smoked too. Or was it this guy? Yeah, this is last win, right? Yeah, Josh Quinlan got smoked. Like he got smoked by some guy in fucking Fury UFC in the first round, bro. Like, holy shit, that win's not even aging well for anyone. I mean, Josh Quinlan. Yeah, this is just brutal. I mean, this is gonna be one of those fights where you're gonna hammer the first round KO. And Delato has a good chin on him. I don't think he's getting smoked. Like Fugue doesn't have the power to smoke him. Blades versus Rizwan Kuniev, man. Like Blades, I want to bet Blades because he's a much better fighter here, man. Just the chin is so fucking bad. Like I just can't trust Blades' chin. Like he's so chinny. But yeah, he should be able to win this matchup. I feel like this guy, whatever his name is, Rizwan Kuniev. Like I'm not really impressed with that Rizwan Kuniev. He's one of those guys that was cheating, right? Like taking all the steroids and all that. Yeah, he looked fucking terrible on the Contender Series. That wasn't impressive. So this one, like, it's crazy that they're giving him number 5 ranked guy, bro. Like, how does this make sense? Like what's the UFC trying to do here? I don't really get it. Like, how do you just give someone like a top 5 ranked guy? Like, are they really that high on Kuniev, or do they want to see this guy get smoked because he's a former PFL fighter and he has a win or fair or like and all that stuff? So they might be Dana White might be onto something here. They might just try to get this guy like fucking knocked out early in the first round, like finish in the first round, and make PFL look bad, right? That's probably what's happening here. I feel like I don't know what the game is. Dana White, what kind of game Dana White's playing here? Like normally you don't see like we've seen like guys come over from other promotions. I mean, it's not like Rizwan Kuniev was a champion in PFL, right? He wasn't a champion in PFL, I think. Yeah, he wasn't a champion in PFL. So like, it's kind of shocking to me the fact they're giving him. I guess he's on a pretty long win streak right now, so I guess that kind of makes sense. 19-5 win streak right now for real? No, does he really have a 19-5 win streak? He lost fights. I mean, back in 2015. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what kind of game Dana White's playing here. Honestly, I couldn't tell you guys. I think the sport has passed him by. He's a little too full of himself to adapt. Yeah, I watched the podcast. Him and Usman. I like the podcast. I think the podcast is pretty sick. Yeah, he's gonna get smoked for sure, 100%. How cold is it, bro? It's fucking cold. It's fucking cold. It's like minus 20 here, or like minus. It feels like minus 20 outside. Being a fighter for a living is so hard. Like to see the UFC walls disappear and try to fight your way back. It's so brutal, especially because the original scene doesn't pay well. That's true. I mean, but some of these guys like they don't take the toughest matchups, right? Like most of these guys just take like easy matchups. Their managers, they don't want to give them like they want to get them over to UFC, and then they get fucking smoked in UFC. Like Josh Quinlan and these guys. I mean, sounds like they want to throw him away. Yeah, I don't think they care about fucking Fugue. They don't give a fuck about Fugue. Pick'em leans for PFL. I'm gonna do a breakdown with the 1-3 MMA tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. We're definitely gonna do a breakdown. I haven't watched tape on the prelim fighters, so I can't really give you picks right now, Larry. For PFL, but I'll definitely drop a video or like maybe drop a live stream with 1-3 MMA in the next 2 days for sure, 100%. Sounds like they want to. Yeah, they do want to. I don't think they give a fuck about this guy. They want to build they want to build up a Delata. This one's a good scrap right here. Ibu Aslan's minus 130, guys. I think the reason he's only minus 130 here is because is Kutalaba gonna wrestle? Can he take him down? Like I think you can take him down. Can he hold him down? That's the question that I have for Kutalaba. But yeah, this one should be a good matchup though. Should be a fun matchup. Kutalaba's only 31 years old. I don't know why I thought this guy was 30, 41 years old for some reason, or like 35. He looks like he's 35 years old. Anyone gonna watch? Are you gonna watch Unsil Jubilee? Of course, bro. Of course, I'm gonna watch Unsil Jubilee. He's not gonna win that fight. I know who. Like, I've seen that guy fight. I mean, Shackley, whatever his name is, Shaquille. What was his name? Fuck, I already forgot his name. Something like that. I mean, I can't even. I can't even remember what his name was. Let me see if I can find it now. Bro, they're not. Yeah, it was this guy right here. Right? Where is he? Yeah, Quillen. It was Quillen. Sal killed. Yeah, this is just a bad matchup for my boy Jubilee. I hope he wins. But if you like, how's he gonna win this fight? Like, he's not the better grappler. Like, he's probably the better wrestler. Like, he's got high volume. Jubilee does throw a lot of volume out there. But see him just gas out against Mike fucking Breeden, bro. That's terrible. Like, I can't pick him after that. You get knocked out by Mike fucking Breeden, I can't pick you. I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be my fucking brother. Like, if you get smoked by fucking Mike Breeden, like, I can't pick you ever again. Yo, this is the one right here. Like, I've seen Topuria like plus 250, and like, and I get it, right? Yes, I'll get it why he's like plus 250 or like plus 200, because on tape he doesn't look good at all. I'll watch tape on, he doesn't look good. He can wrestle, but we haven't seen him fight in a long time. And I don't know, like, he's training over there with Topuria, obviously. So these Georgians, we know they're tough, right? Like, he might look good, he might look terrible. Like, so I don't know what's gonna happen with this one, but I get all the people favoring Cody Haddon. He looked really good in his UFC debut. Looked really good on the Innovation Jersey. He's been fighting way more often. He's already fought like 5 times in the last, like, since Topuria's fought her like 4 times. So let's see, man. Topuria, like, he might be that fucking dude. It might be worth taking him as top 20. He might be the real deal, right? I don't know. Like, is there any value in Topuria here? Like plus 250, plus 200? Like, I think there is some value, right? He's gonna have to wrestle. I don't think he's the better striker. He's gonna have to wrestle and take him down. This is game pretty much. He's gonna like look to take him down. I mean, Argueta isn't really the best wrestler. Like, he doesn't have the best cardio either. So I don't know how this one's gonna go. It should be fun match as well. This one, I'm gonna take Bruno Brazil, guys. I'm actually like waiting to take Bruno Brazil. Like, I haven't pulled the trigger yet because I'm kind of worried about her chin. But I think Bruno Brazil can win this match. I think he can grapple. I think he's the by far the much better grappler. Like, we've seen that recently, but it was over Molly McCann. I mean, how much? I don't know how much we can really take away from that. But I do think he's a better grappler. I mean, he's got high level wins, like not high level wins. I mean, he's got better wins than even Eileen. Not this one. Which one was it? It was this one right here, like this girl right here. She's in UFC 2 now. I think this girl is gonna be a problem in the UFC. Not a problem. I mean, she's gonna be a good fighter in the UFC. So like submitting her, I think that's pretty impressive because she trains with the Hebas. I mean, it's probably not a good comparison right now because Heba just got smoked by Duran. Yeah, I'm taking fucking Boone Brazil. Kong Wang, man, I'm not trusting these Chinese, these fucking Asian fighters. I'm not trusting these guys, these Asian fighters anymore. Nakamura, look what happened to Nakamura. I know he's Japanese, but they're all the fucking same. Just fade them all. I'm done with these Asian fighters now. Because you can do all the tapes that you want, they're not gonna fight. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, I can't believe Nakamura didn't shoot any takedowns. Like, it's shocking to me. Like, someone's gonna have. They should probably investigate Nakamura. Like, yeah, I'm super hyped for that Topuria fight. We're gonna see how good he really is. I'm sure he's training with. I've seen like his Instagram right now. Like, let's check his Instagram. I know he's been training over there with. He's been training pretty hard. Well, like, he's definitely not as good as Topuria. That's for sure. Like 100%. I know Topuria says he's better than Topuria. He says he's better than me, but it's just the same being nice. Let's check out an Instagram. I like checking out like fighters on Instagram just to see how hard they're training, like, or just hanging out and stuff like that. Like, I look at Kevin Holland's Instagram and he wasn't really training that hard. So that kind of like, I like just stalking people. Has he been training? I mean, like, who's he been training with? How many fights are left for UFC 313? Then there's already like they're gonna have to add at least 3 or 4 more. Right now there's only like 10, I think. Let me see. Yeah, right now they only have 10. So like they're probably gonna add 3 or 4 more. Normally they have 13 or 14 fights on the pay-per-view, right? So I'm gonna say like maybe 3 more. They're probably gonna add like at least 3 more, maybe 2 more, at least 2 more, minimum 2 more, like if not 3 or 4. Haddon cracks. Yeah, Haddon does have good power. Like, his striking is really good, man. He's got high volume too. Like, he's really good. His taking defense look really good too. I regret I couldn't even get him down even once, I think, or like he couldn't really hold him down at all. But yeah, these Topuria brothers, man, like they train hard, man. Like, I know. Hopefully, Ilya Topuria is training him hard because this debut is not gonna be easy for him. Bro, people, I keep seeing this fucking all week though. This thing right here. I knew once like Islam slipped. We're gonna see this fucking people are gonna be posting this all week. Holy shit! Like, bro, Islam's like it's crazy. You know what's crazy? Like, Islam went out there like sub this guy in the first round. Like, no one goes out there and like submits Moicano in the first round. All people care about is this right here. Like, that's all people want to talk about. Like, it's fucking crazy. I mean, fans are just crazy. It's like different, right? It's not like Islam fucking got knocked out. I mean, I would understand like if he got knocked out. I mean, like I would get it. Like, people posting all this, like the fact that he smoked he smoked fucking Moicano in the first like what was it 4 minutes, 3 minutes, like, and he's and all he probably has to see himself getting like see this fucking all week. I mean, that sucks. That's gotta be terrible. It wasn't even a knockdown. I mean, it wasn't even a knockdown. It was a fucking slip. Like, it's crazy. Bro, I'm still like I still haven't decided who I'm gonna pick here. Like, I'm watching tape on Imavo and I fall asleep last night watching tape on this guy. Like, I don't think he's got that killer instincts, Imavo. Like, he's too patient, I feel like, Imavo. And he starts too slow, man. Like, so I'm still not sure who I'm gonna go with here. Like, Izzy, like, he only lost to champions. I mean, recently, like, he lost to Strickland, he lost to DDP. Like, he lost to Blachowicz. I mean, he's a fucking monster at 125. I might go with Blachowicz over Oberg. I think Blachowicz can win that matchup, but he's kind of getting up there, 40 years old. But like Blachowicz, man, you look at Blachowicz versus Pereira and like Blachowicz versus Ankalaev, like both those fights are extremely close. I think Blachowicz, like losing to Blachowicz is not bad, and like losing to DDP is not bad. Obviously, he's looking really good on the DDP fight. He was winning, like I think it was like maybe maybe it was 3-1, maybe it was 2-2. I can't remember. I think it was like 2-1 maybe for Izzy, maybe it was 2-1 for DDP. I think it was 2-1 Izzy, right? That fight, I feel like it was Izzy. Izzy was up in that DDP fight. When I was watching it, like he looked really good in that DDP fight. And Ma was only fought 5 rounds for like I don't know, like 2 times. I think he fought he fought Strickland in a main event. And he fought Delitze in a main event, but Delitze is not a really good striker. He did look better against Strickland than Izzy did. I mean, so if you do some MMA math, I mean that tells me that Ma was gonna win this fight. The problem that I have is like, how hungry is Izzy, man? This he's already made all this money. He's making money from YouTube now. Like, is he really that hungry now? Like, does he want to get back? Does he really want to win this fight? Like, is he gonna dig deep? I don't know if he wants to dig deep anymore. Yeah, I'm super hyped for that Tapuria fight. We're gonna see. Yeah, exactly, bro. Are you leaning towards Alex or Magomed? I'm leaning towards Alex right now. Plus money, man. The champion at plus money. I learned my lesson from Rob after seeing Rob fucking going out there at plus 200. You can't like fade the champions, man. They're champion for a reason. They're champions for a reason. Did you see Paddy? Yeah, I've seen that. Let's check it out. Why didn't he let the submission go, bro? Like Paddy submits. I know what was that guy? He's an Octagon fighter, right? I can't even remember his name. Submits in sport rank. I can't even remember the guy's name anymore. What was it? Was it this one? Right here? Yeah. What was the beef like? Were they just like swearing or like what was going on here? Bro, you got he's fucking tapping on, bro. Like if people didn't break him down, bro, he probably would have fucking just put him to sleep right there. Holy shit. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, but I've heard like Paddy say that they agreed to it before, like they weren't gonna like tap out or like there's no tapping out. I think Izzy wins, but I'm not betting this fight. Bro, I think the overs are probably the play because Imawa's got a good chin on him, man. I've seen Imawa eat big fucking bombs from people. Like he just his chins, you can take a big shot from anyone pretty much. Imawa. And I think the over, I'm gonna lean towards the over. I don't know what they're gonna open the overs at. Totals, I mean. Well, I think that fight's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be two counter strikers trying to counter strike each other. Izzy's the better striker by far. Like he's got more like weapons and like he's quicker, I feel like, than Imava, but Imava's got good counters too. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough matchup. I mean, I don't know who I'm gonna lean towards on that one yet. He was being a gym bully. No, I think they had beef or like they were like this guy was chirping at him. And they're like, let's go spar with each other, and that's what happened. I feel like. How do you feel like? How do you feel? How do you feel about Dana White taking title? What do you mean taking title? Yeah, it wasn't even a knockdown. It wasn't even a knockdown. It's crazy, bro. Yo, you know what I was thinking last night, guys? Like, if you parlayed all the underdogs that won, not all the underdogs, like all the big underdogs, like Barcelos, you parlayed a Barcelos, Rob, and like who else was it? Fuck, who other upsets were there? Jerry. I mean, like, bro, you'd be like a millionaire right now. I'm sure there's someone out there that probably parlayed, probably threw like $20 on that parlay, right? Um, can't pick someone who jacks after their dog. I mean, bro, like if whatever he wants to do outside the octagon, that's his fucking business. I don't really give a fuck about all that. Like, as long as you can fight, I mean, that's all that matters to me. I don't agree with all that, man. But that's to each their own, I guess. Yeah, I've seen Paddy Pimblett and them chirping at each other. Let's go take a look at it right now. Um, let me see. Let me see if I can bring it up here. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, they're definitely chirping at each other. Strickland. I think that's the fight that makes sense, right? Like, isn't that the matchup that makes sense now? Like, Paddy Pimblett's in the top 15 now. Isn't he? I think he's in top 15, right? He's ranked in top 15 now. So, and Moicano's number 10. So like he already fought for the belt. So I think that probably makes sense right now. And Moicano, I'm sure he wants that matchup, right? Why wouldn't he want that matchup? I mean, I'm sure the UFC is gonna pay him good amount of money for taking that fight. Yeah, this one right here. This right here. Take it easy, brother. The judges are not gonna help you in this one. Yo, I don't know who I'm gonna pick, man. I think Paddy Pimblett, like he's got a pretty good chance. I mean, I don't know. Moicano should win. Honestly, like Moicano has looked better recently. I feel like, but Paddy Pimblett, like, don't sleep on Paddy, man. Don't sleep on fucking Paddy. Like, I know people are like sleeping Paddy over Green. Even like people were saying, "Oh, this guy shouldn't be the Green. Just gonna smoke him, this and that." And what happened? Right, he smoked him in the fucking first round. I mean, no one smoked Green like that in the first round before like submission. Like, I don't think anyone submitted Green like that in the first round before. Paddy called him out on it, is what I heard. Over, I think, yeah, if they open it over totals at like 3.5 rounds, I think it goes over. Like, yeah, you got to be worried about the referee too, right? Like that Jared Cannonier fight should have gone over. What the referee, I think, what was it, Jason Herzog? I think it's probably Jason Herzog. Perez, yeah, Perez is gonna be fighting for the belt now soon. Just rumors that I didn't hear Paddy say any. That's what happened. I mean, I think they're gonna end up fighting each other because I don't like who else is there, like Beneil Dariush versus like Moicano. I don't think that I don't see them remaking that matchup, right? Like, what's the point of that matchup? I mean, like, I don't think Moicano, even if he beats Dariush, he's not gonna get a title shot. He's not gonna get a title shot right now. Like, he already got his title shot, even though it's in short notice. Like, he goes out there, beats Dariush. If he smokes Dariush in the first round, he goes out there, beats another top 5 guy like Oliveira, then maybe he gets a title shot. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. So like he knows, I think Moicano knows that he's not gonna get a title shot anytime soon, even if he gets it at all. I mean, so for him, like if he goes out there, beats Paddy Pimblett, he goes out there, gets one more win, he's right in the mix. I feel like he's gonna be in the mix in the top 5 then. So that's what he has to do. They gotta rebook Darius, so they gotta rebook Darius versus Moicano so Darius can beat him. Bro, like Darius, like Moicano, like once he got taken down, like he really didn't have any clue. But I mean, I think Islam would have smoked Darius in the first round too. So I don't know. You guys are so confident that he smokes Moicano, right? Like you guys are way too confident in that. I don't think the UFC is gonna remake that matchup anytime soon. I want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't even give a fuck about that matchup, honestly. Like I don't get super excited for Darius versus Moicano. I want to see Paddy Pimblett versus Moicano. Because the whole like 5 weeks gonna be entertaining, right? The beef. I mean, they're gonna have this beef. The press conference is gonna be entertaining. The whole 5 weeks gonna be fun. But Darius, man, Darius is just a fucking NPC. Like I don't give a fuck about Darius. This guy's like so boring, bro. Like Darius is gonna be like, I can't even do the impression. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ for giving me this opportunity. I'm gonna make the most out of it. That's fucking Darius, man. Like, I don't give a fuck about Darius. He's so fucking boring. Like, he's a good dude. I mean, let me not like rip on him so hard, but I'm just saying, like, Paddy Pimblett. We know Paddy Pimblett is gonna be fucking chirping at Moicano, and Moicano's gonna be chirping back at Paddy Pimblett and all that. Like, so that's the match that makes sense right now. Like, I really hope that the UFC makes that next matchup. I think Moicano would take that matchup. Why wouldn't he? Right? Like he just if like before, I think before, like if he went out there beat Darius, he wouldn't have taken that matchup. He wouldn't have fought down the rankings. And now, like, it makes sense for taking that matchup now. Let's fucking go, Rami. How's it going, Rami? How you doing, brother? I feel like Darius beats Moicano. Bro, you guys are all fucking picking against Moicano now, right? I don't know how Darius is gonna look. I want to see his next fight. I want to see how he looks in the next matchup. I don't want them to rebook that matchup. I want to see Moicano versus Paddy Pimblett. Like Dawson's who maybe they can do Grant Dawson versus Darius. I think Darius smokes fucking Grant Dawson, honestly. Like I think he smokes Darius. No, I think he smokes Dawson. I mean, I feel like Darius beats Moicano. Moicano always gets hurt, then uses BJ to come back, and wouldn't have that option. That's true. I mean, Darius. But what if he hurt Darius early? Like, what about that, right? What if he hurts him early? Like, what's gonna happen then? Like, I don't think Darius can. I haven't seen that he can recover. Like, I haven't seen him being able to recover. Like, he's been knocked out in the first round. I mean, even though it's by top guys. I mean, Oliver and like Armin. still like getting smoked in the first round that easy, bro. Like, and he's taking damage. I mean, but Moicano doesn't have a lot of power, but you can't say that anymore. He knocked down Islam Makhachev, right? We can't say he doesn't have any power anymore. He knocked him down, guys. Knocked him down. Big knockdown. We can't say Moicano doesn't have any power. He knocked down the pound for pound champion right now, pound for pound fighter. That means he's gonna smoke Darius in the first round. I'm just kidding, obviously, but I'm still gonna pick Moicano if they remake that matchup. I feel like. Where were we? So what was the beef like? So it was Paddy Pimblett, right? I think Paddy Pimblett was the one that he's watching his fight. He's like he tapped out so early, right? Wasn't that it? Paddy Pimblett reacts to Moicano. I think this is what happened, right? Let me see if I can put my headphones on.
That's over.
Bro, can Islam not do this to Paddy Pimblett? I think he can do this to Paddy Pimblett in the first round too. Like, bro, Paddy's fucking tripping. I think Islam would knock the shit out of this guy in the first round. Like, he would knock him out in probably the first 30 minutes. Imagine Paddy Pimblett submits Islam Makhachev in the first round by a triangle off his back. How crazy would that be, right? Like, I want to see that. Like, I want to see something like that happen just for the memes. Yeah, I can't. Like, they don't have the audio here, but where was it? Maybe this one.
Oh yeah, I'm like.
Can you guys hear it, or can you guys not hear it? Let me see if I can. You guys can hear the audio here. Was like okay? You guys can hear the audio, I think. Yeah, that's the only clip I can find. I mean, okay, let's see. This is the one, right? This is the clip
What
right
is
here.
happening, people?
Is that he's wrecked? Where is that? It's right. It's gotta be right here. I want to see him like when Islam when it looks like Islam got dropped. I want to see his reaction.
What Moicano's path to victory is, to be honest, it's probably land a shot on the feet and knock him out. They both got very good grappling. Nice left hand by Islam. Moicano never dropped him there though, did he? He lost his balance. But it's a big
he's right. I was in the knockdown. It was on balance.
Is he gonna get him down? Yeah, Islam's got him down. Islam's just on top here, half guard. Moicano trying to work his way up.
Bro, Paddy's BJJ is pretty good. I think people sleep on his BJJ. Like, I don't know who'd win that matchup. I mean, Paddy versus Moicano. I'd probably bet on Moicano. Like, not Moicano. I'd probably bet on Paddy Pimblett, honestly. Like, if he's underdog, I don't think he'd be underdog, but I don't know. I don't know how that fight would go, honestly. Who's got better striking? I think Moicano. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know if Moicano has better striking, honestly. I don't even know. Moicano has probably got better BJJ overall, but Paddy's got BJJ too. I don't know. That's just the matchup that makes sense. I mean, because like Moicano was calling for Hooker, right? Wasn't he calling for Dan Hooker? He probably would have got that matchup if he beat Darius. I mean, maybe, but now he's not gonna he's not gonna fight Hooker. I mean, Hooker's fighting JC now. What are the betting odds for Moicano versus Paddy Pimblett? I don't think there's any betting odds for that right now. Let me see. Bet online. Normally they have like potential matchups in the future when something that can happen. Well, they don't have odds on that. I think they got odds on other fighters. I mean, Makhachev versus Strickland, Bilal versus Islam Makhachev. Bro, Makhachev is -205 over Bilal Muhammad. I mean, it makes sense, right? He's a pound for pound #1 right now. Diego Lopez versus Tipuri. Diego Lopez +285. Yeah, Tipuri's not losing that matchup if that happens. Peter Yan versus Merab Dosali. Merab's -220 over Peter Yan. Is that gonna be the next matchup for Merab? Maybe, right? Maybe. I don't even know, man. Merab's been one of the worst guys to bet against for me. This guy is so fucking good at winning fights. It's crazy how he's able to just do that every time. If anyone's gonna beat that 35 and under stat, it's probably gonna be it's got to be Makhachev or it's gonna have to be Merab. I think Merab's gonna be able to beat that 35 and under So like he's gonna be able to hold that belt for a while. Jerry was on Ariel's show doing an interview from a car, and from the looks of it, Jerry and his screw were smoking up that car. Does he smoke? I don't think Jerry smokes, right? I don't think he smokes. Does he smoke weed? I don't think he smokes weed. Hey, pick him. I got forward on at plus 110. What do you think? I've seen it at plus 115. I haven't bet it yet, honestly. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just like not sure if Ankalaev's gonna wrestle. If he wrestles, like I'm not gonna bet it. If he doesn't wrestle, like if I know he's not gonna wrestle at all, like I'll bet it. I'll bet Pereira at plus money for sure. Because he's by far the way better striker. He's got more weapons. I mean, better leg kicks, and he's got like he's gonna be able to set traps better. Ankalaev's a good counter striker too. I could see him like, bro, round 3 when out there, like he was winning rounds over Pereira. Like, so why can't Ankalaev do that, right? Ankalaev is a way better striker than round 3. I mean, like way better counter striker. He's not as good as when he's going forward. He's better when he's going backwards. I feel like Ankalaev. Jerry smoking the Hill pack. I was so happy. Honestly, I was so happy to see. I wasn't happy to see Hill get knocked out. I mean, I don't hate Hill like that. I was just happy that Jerry won. Honestly, yeah, I was happy that he won. I made my fucking night. But yeah, people are absolutely like, cooking Hill right now everywhere. Honestly, I kind of feel bad for Hill, man. I do kind of feel bad for Hill because that was a good fight, man. No one should be clowning Hill after that matchup. I know he got knocked out, whatever. Like, bro, what a fight! That was a crazy fight, though. That was a war. No one should be. I don't get why people clown fighters. I mean, after they put up a really good fight, like if it was boring, if Hill went out there, let's just made it really boring. He wasn't trying to engage, and like I would get it. Right? I would get all the people hating on Hill and all of that, but like, come on, man. You gotta just. It is what it is. I guess this the MMA in 2025. MMA fans in 2025. Hill made made his own bed, did it to him, did it to himself. And that's true. I mean, that's part of it is true, but he's just trying to like he's not trying to be an NPC, right? Like Ankalaev's an NPC. I mean, everyone else is NPC. Volkan Uzmir's NPC. Walker's NPC, pretty much. I mean, like, bro, 205's like no one's like. There's no one in at 205 that's gonna be like that makes it entertaining, like the press conference, like the fight week and all that. Like I like Hill. Having Hill in the top 10 at a light heavyweight, I think it's fun. It's fun having Hill. Like so easy to dislike. I think that's what makes it fun. Honestly, that's what makes it fun. Having him talk all that shit and then watching him get KO'd after. It's actually really fun. So I hope I hope they make round 3. I mean, I know he said that round 3 wasn't on his level, bro. I really hope they make that matchup now. I don't think he has a choice. I don't think Hill has a choice anymore. Like he can't pick who he wants to fight anymore. Yeah, you can't pick, bro. My fucking lips are drying. It's so cold over here, guys. It's so fucking cold here in Canada, like where I live, in up north. Fucking lips are coming off. Holy shit! Don't move to Canada, guys. Ever? Don't fucking move to Canada. I think we see how good Paddy really is this year. Like he's gonna get that big fight on pay-per-view versus Chandler or something like that. Paddy Pimblett versus Chandler. I mean, like, bro, I could just see Chandler like trying to shoot takedowns in Paddy Pimblett. I could just see so fucking dumb. Like Chandler's like gotta be one of the dumbest fighters in the top 10 right now. Like, right, his last fight, like he didn't start fighting until like the 5th round, like until there's like, well, what was it, like 3-4 minutes left, like, and then he starts fighting. Like Chandler's like, he's like, see you at the top, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna pick Paddy Pimblett over Chandler. I can't believe I'm saying that, honestly. Like, right now, if they make that match, I'd pick Paddy Pimblett over Chandler because I could see Chandler just throwing that fight away just to be a company man for the UFC. I feel like that's what happens with Chandler every time. Like he's like Kevin Holland, right? Kevin Holland, Chandler. I mean, they're all in the same category for me. Like Kevin Holland, company man. Like Don Cerrone, company man. All these guys, like even Jim Miller, company man. At least Jim Miller tries to win fights. I mean, at least Jim Miller's trying, and he's still winning fights. I mean, all in. Best believe it. Dana White and the brass would love for Paddy to be the champion. I don't think he's gonna be champion until Islam has that belt or Charles is up there. If Charles, I wouldn't pick him over Charles Oliveira. Honestly, I wouldn't at all pick him over Charles Oliveira. or Armin either. Like, so he's gonna have to like really make a lot of improvements in the striking. And it's not gonna be easy submitting people in the top 5, man. Like it's easier submitting people outside the top 10 when you're like getting people by like triangles and all that. Like it's a lot easier, but it's gonna be tougher for like submitting people in the top 5 because everyone's so well rounded. Everyone can wrestle, they can grapple, they can do all that. Like they're not just ones. They're not just one trick ponies. Bro, what was this?
Yeah.
I believe Jesus was
Real?
was a person, yeah.
But do you believe he was God?
Do I believe he was God? I believe that he was a prophet.
A prophet? Or a
Well,
God?
You
Yeah, I
just called
believe
Jesus
he's a
Christ a
God.
prophet, bro? What?
God, no, I don't believe that Jesus was a God. I mean, he's
You
the
don't
son
believe
of
he was a
God.
God?
But I don't think he was God. Like you have prophets, you
Bro, we gotta blame Nina Drama for Armin Farouk and not being able to fight. I mean, on UFC 311, so it's definitely Nina Drama's fault. We gotta fucking crucify her for that. But look at Mahachev's resume. I mean, it's crazy. The finishes this guy has is crazy, unreal. And people still have the people still will call this guy boring somehow. I don't really get it, bro. I'm actually like. Look at him chilling with Jerry over there, bro. Like this guy, he's a good person, man. And people just hate on him too much, and he does kind of bring it on himself, like a little bit, because he does like talk a lot. I mean, and he won't even read the super chat. This is what pissed me off about Hill. Where you like, if you go like donate on it, if you wanted to read a super chat, like you're gonna have to donate like $5. Let's say like, bro, you can't be doing all that. Like, like I get it, right? Like well, come on, you gotta read super chats, man. Like, you can't have like a limit on how many fucking like. If you don't donate $5, I'm not gonna read your super chat. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? Like, you can't be doing that shit, Hill. Like, that's so fucking like so messed up. I think that's why people hate on him because he does shit like that. I mean, if you go over to his YouTube channel, like if you don't donate $5 or like more, he's not gonna read your super chat. Like, that's so fucking weird. Maybe that's because people are hating on him, so like he wants to at least make some money. If you're gonna like fucking shit on him on his live stream, so that's probably what it is. He probably doesn't want to get insulted for $1 super chats. That's probably what it is. He needs to lay out the cheeseburgers, bro. He had knee pads, right? Like what was the deal with knee pads? Like maybe he was injured. Like he had knee pads and all that, so he wasn't even throwing high kicks at all either. Like he threw some body kicks here and there. He wasn't kicking that much either. Normally he'll like throw that left high kick from time to time, but like he wasn't throwing any high kicks in that matchup. Yo, this is fucking cold, man. Like if I was a Marab fan, I'd probably get this poster and just hang it up on my wall. But I'm not gonna do that because I wouldn't fucking enter my room ever again. I don't like the guy, but maybe I'm gonna be a Marab fan in the future. Need to make some money since he can't do it fighting. Yeah, he's not gonna get. He's not gonna be. He's not gonna be getting paid. Like he's been getting paid not anymore because he's lost. He's been getting knocked out now. Like he's lost. Did they get fired of the night or did they not get fired of the night? Was that fired of the night? Let me see. No, they gave. I think they gave Marab the fight of the night, right? Marab and Omar got fight of the night. Did they give Jiri a bonus? I hope they give him a bonus, right? Have to give him a bonus for sure. Let's see. Performance bonus. Okay, did he get it? Yeah, he got performance of the night. Okay, that's good. That's good. RDR didn't get a performance of the night. I mean, so they gave it to. Let's see who they gave it to. They gave it to Makhachev. See, they gave it to Makhachev. Did he not get performance of the night? No, Makhachev didn't get performance of the night. Jury got one. Almeida got one. That's it, bro. What? How does Bikoyev not get a bonus? I mean, or RDR? They both had like first round finishes too, man. So like, I don't get it. Like, why they don't get a performance bonus? Doesn't really make sense. Never quit. I like Chandler, bro, but it's actually funny, like watching him say all this, and he goes out there, doesn't even fight. I mean, in the first 4 rounds, like, kind of hilarious. See you at the top. See you at the top. I need a soundboard so bad so I can just play the sound effects. He was a good dude. At the end of the day, bro, it's a fight game, right? Like, bro, like anyone that goes out there and like fights, like Hill, like he's entertaining to watch. I like Hill. I don't agree with everything that he, like his personality and all that, but I like watching him fight. And I wouldn't mind him watching him versus Roundtree. I think that would be a fun matchup for sure. I'm thinking Sergey Pavlovich can win over Biggie Boy. Yeah, Pavlovich should be able to fucking knock him out in the first round. Biggie Boy is gonna have to move around and just like stay on his bicycle, like and like leg kick him from here and there. Like I don't think I woke up was a fucking like big dude, right? Like you can like it's hard to like land big bombs on him. You can like he's got a reach advantage over pretty much everyone. I mean, a Biggie Boy, like he's got a good, he's by far the better kickboxer than Pavlovich. I mean, Pavlovich's got heavy hands. Biggie Boy, like by decision, might not be a bad play. Like if he doesn't get knocked out, I feel like you can probably like maybe outstrike him here and there. So I think that like decision for Biggie Boy wouldn't be bad. Underdog play if you want to look for underdog on that card. I think that'd be like plus 500 or something like that. Biggie Boy by decision. But Pavlovich should probably win. I mean, he shouldn't be losing to Biggie Boy. Like he's by far like he's way more power and like he's way more dangerous than Biggie Boy, and he's got a better chin than Biggie Boy too. Yeah, Pavlovich has a way better chin than Biggie Boy. Hill's a good dude. Yeah, he's actually like. I want to see that. I want to watch Hill like when he comes back to YouTube. I want to see like is he gonna make? Is he just gonna take this L and like just move on, or is he just gonna fucking not move on at all? And that's like part of it too. Like he kept like talking about Alex Pereira all 5 weeks. He couldn't like move past it. Now Marab and Umar got fired of the night. Yeah, they got fired of the night. Yeah, Jerry got performance of the night. Not bad. I mean, that's not bad. Chandler, he's gonna have to fight Paddy Pimblett or something. Maybe Joe Alvarez. I know he probably doesn't want to fight Joe Alvarez. He probably doesn't want to fight Alvarez or like So like the only fight that makes sense for Chandler, I mean the fight that he can maybe win, Paddy Pimblett. I feel like because I wouldn't pick him over Alvarez. Who else is there in the top 10? Moicano is number 10, right? I think he's number 10. Darius is like number 7 or something like that. Chandler's like number 6 or number 8. Chandler shouldn't be in the top 10, to be fair. Like he's only got like one good win over Hooker, and he lost to who did he lose to? He lost to he beat Tony Ferguson. I mean, is Tony still in the UFC? Let's see. What's going on with Tony Ferguson? Al-Kakui. Maybe I think he blocked me. Did he block me? Maybe he blocked me. Bro. What was his Twitter name? I think maybe he blocked me. I think Tony Ferguson blocked me, bro. I don't even know why, honestly. I can't fucking find his does anyone know his Instagram? Like what's Tony Ferguson's Instagram? Tony Ferguson. I think he blocked me, bro. I don't even know why he blocked me, honestly. Like, yeah, I can't fucking see, bro. What the fuck is going on? Tony, bro, why would you block me, Tony Ferguson, if you're watching this? I know you're not watching it, but like, why did this dude fucking block me? What the hell's going on? I don't get it. Tony, man. Come on, Tony. Yeah, Tony Ferguson XT. Is that his Instagram? Let's see. Bro, I think you blocked me, honestly. I haven't been able to like see his Instagram for a while. Tony Ferguson. Yeah. Yeah, I'm blocked, guys. Unfortunately, I'm blocked by Tony Ferguson. It's crazy to me. You mean his ex? Is that okay? Maybe he's maybe then I'm not blocked on there. Tony Ferguson. Okay, I'm not blocked on Twitter. Thank God. I'm not even sure why he blocked me on Instagram. Like, I'm really not sure. Maybe I said something in a comment and maybe seen my comment somewhere. Okay, there's his Instagram. Has he tweeted anything? Okay, he posted something on January 11th. Bro, what's next for Tony Ferguson, man? They should have just done Jubilee versus Tony Ferguson. I mean, that's the match that would made a lot of sense to me. Sad, man. Honestly, it's sad seeing Tony Ferguson like this, man. Damn it, Tony. It's just sad, man. I don't know. I don't know how long the Dana White's gonna keep him around for. Like, I'm actually kind of shocked that he's still in the UFC. Ferguson went to GFL. Yo, GFL. What the fuck is GFL? I've been hearing so much about GFL, right? Like GFL League. Like, when's their first event? GFL MMA. Like, what the hell's going on with this? Like, how are we gonna be? You guys even know how we can watch this shit? I'll watch it. I'm definitely gonna. I will be live. We'll go live for this first one. Like, when is it? GFO. They signed a lot of people. I mean, look at this. They signed a lot of people. They signed a bunch of people, and they even signed who the fuck is Alan Belcher? Okay, they signed him. Bro, they signed Alexei Olenek. What the fuck? This guy's still fighting, bro? No way. The boa constrictor, bro. Andre Arlovsky. It's actually, I'm actually happy for all these people. I'm happy they're getting paid money. They're gonna be able to make money. Oh, Greg Hardy, bro. No fucking way, Greg Hardy. Greg Hardy's in the fucking GFL, bro. No fucking way. Someone's gotta save Greg Hardy, man. Like he's gonna end up like Tito Ortiz. Greg Hardy. Look at the roster. I mean, they're signing a lot of people like Todd Duffy. He's in GFL now. Thiago Santos in the GFL. Bro, Tanner Bozer. All the fucking washed up people are in the GFL now. We need Don Fry in there, yeah. We need all the fucking everyone, I mean, from Pride Days. We need Rampage on there. We need everyone pretty much. We need Rampage versus Kevin Holland and GFL. Make that happen. Let's make that fight happen. Bro, I don't even know some of these guys. I mean, Spain's on there at least. Wasn't he fighting in Karate Combat? I swear he's fighting Karate Combat, right? Why would he sign to MMA? Like, the guy can't fucking wrestle, man. Like, just fight in Karate Combat. Maybe they paid him more money, so that's probably why he's like, fuck, I don't know. Why would I fight in Karate Combat when I can make more money fighting in MMA? Unless they give him cans, I mean, he's probably not gonna struggle with taking defense still. Felipe Lins, this is a good signing. Felipe Lins, I don't even know why the UFC cut him, because he was actually on a 5-5 win streak, and the UFC cut him. I don't even know why they cut him there. Kind of crazy there. Yeah, when is their first event though? Does anyone know? They actually have women's MMA too? What? That's on there, bro. Why GFL? Why do you guys have to have MMA? What's bantamweight? They don't have flyweight right now, but they got heavyweights. Flyweight. Brian Keller is on there. I mean, they don't have bad fighters on there. They got some good names on there. Nicolao's on there, bro. What the fuck? Mateus Nicolao's fighting in VFL now. I don't even give a fuck. I don't want to see this guy fight anywhere. This is a good signing. Side Yokub Kakramanov. That's a good signing right there. That's probably the Timur Believ's is okay. I mean, they're signing okay guys. It's not that bad. They're signing people that already have experience. They're not signing like new prospects. So I don't know what they're like really trying to do. I don't really understand the process right now. Like, yeah, you guys remember this guy? Like, he fought Mali Ray, Andre Sukumtat. What was he? Was he fighting dinner? I think it was dinner weight contender series when he fought Mali. It was a long time ago. GFO gonna be fire. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be fun. Hopefully, like, I don't even know how we can watch this. Like, do we have to like buy a subscription every month? Like, how does it work? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how is this even gonna work? Like, I'm not really sure. I gotta do more research on this. Yeah, I mean, they have some good fighters on there for sure. Let's look at featherweight right now. So at featherweight, they have Chad Mendes on there. So that's good signing, right? Like, how do they have this much money? Like, how are they able to like sign all these people? Like, it's like, and like, what are they gonna do, bro? Marlon Moraes is on there, bro. Like, why would anyone sign Marlon Moraes? Like, this guy shouldn't be allowed to fight MMA anymore. Like, it shouldn't be allowed. If you get knocked out like 6 times in a row or like 5 times in a row, you should be banned from competing MMA at the highest level. It shouldn't be allowed. I feel like this guy's gonna end up in a fucking as a vegetable. I mean, pretty much. Yeah, that's not good. That's not a good signing. They shouldn't sign Marlon Moraes. What else was there? Tyler Diamond. Tyler Diamond's a good fighter from PFL, so that's I think that's a good signing. So they're signing a lot of people from PFL in Bellator. I mean, not PFL, Bellator. Even PFL fighters from the roster. Giga Mantis. What, bro? Wasn't in the UFC Giga Mantis? No, never mind. I think he got submitted by Fletcher. Yeah, he got subbed by Fletcher, I think. So Olenek is a fossil. Yeah. I can't believe he's still fighting. It's crazy to me. I remember watching Spivak versus Olenek. I mean, it was probably one of the worst fights I've seen in my life. Bro, his submissions from top issue was really fucking good. I mean, the way he was able to like submit he was able to submit a few guys. I can't remember who he submitted. I mean, but fuck, it was like ages ago now. Yeah, he's actually like didn't mind watching him fight in the UFC. Like it was entertaining to watch though. He was tough, man. Olenek was actually really fucking tough though. Well, how old is he now, Alex Olenek? Olenek. How the fuck do I spell his name? How do I even spell this guy's name? Alexei Olenek. Let's see. He's gotta be like 50 years old now, right? Or like 45, or like he's gotta be 50. Yeah, I'm gonna say at least 50 years old. Because I remember he's like 40 years old when he's still fighting the UFC, or he's gonna be like 45 or 50 now. He's gotta be up there. Let's see. Where is he? Alexei Olenek. Okay, Alexei. I can't even find the guy. What the fuck? Alexei. Alexei. Okay. Why can't I find him in Topology? I don't even know why I can't find him. Whatever. Olenek, yeah, he's definitely fucking old. He's gotta be 50 years old or something like that. Can I click on this? I can't even click on this for some reason. Let's see. Alexei Olenek. Okay, let's see how old he is. He's 47, bro. So I was close, right? I was close. I was like, he's 50 years old. He's gotta be like 50 years old. I remember watching this guy. He's like, what was it, like fucking 10 years ago? Almost like no, 5 years ago now. It's been at least 5 years now. I remember watching this guy since he's fighting in the UFC. So I guess good for him. He's still making money. He's still gonna make money fighting MMA. Arlovsky, yeah, I'm happy for Arlovsky. Good for Arlovsky. But to be fair, man, Arlovsky should have won that fight in the UFC. He shouldn't have been cut. Because I think he won that Boudet fight. They shouldn't cut him there after that fight. It was really one of the worst fights I've seen too. Well, they got Frank Mir. Frank Mir's on there too. Oh, I honestly wonder how much they're paying them. Like, how much are they paying them? Let me see if I can look this up. How much is GFO paying? Like, how does this even work? So it's like pays as MMA fighters a guaranteed amount of money plus a percentage of the. Wow, they're actually doing the contracts are actually pretty good. So they're gonna be making half of the money that a promotion is making. Like, how long can they even do this for? So like it's 50%, right? Pretty much. Fighters receive a guaranteed amount of money, such as a $50,000 share revenue. They also share revenue of the pay-per-views and all that. Like, I don't know how many pay-per-views they're gonna be able to sell, honestly. Maybe if they have like this signed up with the UFC Fight Pass, I could see them like doing pretty well if they have a contract with the UFC Fight Pass. Because I'd tune into UFC Fight Pass to watch their fights. I mean, but they're gonna have to get that contract with UFC. They can probably get it. I mean, I'm not sure when their first card's gonna be news. So let's see. Yeah, they haven't announced their first card yet. But it should be this year, 2025. They should have one this year. All right, guys, we've been here 1.5 hours. I'm gonna take it easy, guys. I gotta get out of here. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Me and the 1-3 MMA are planning on doing a breakdown for PFO. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow. So I'll see you guys the next one. Take it easy, guys, and have a good one.